to the YouTube channel of Pro Enzo Vids, and tonight it's just my thoughts on the signing of Dockar-Clay, who does technically return to Manly on a 1-year deal. And when I say returns to Manly on a 1-year deal, I mean that as in like he was once in our reserve grade system from like 2019 until 2021, I think, for Blacktown workers. And yeah, so he's been in the system before, pretty familiar with the club, but didn't play any first grade with us, obviously, in those 3 years he was at Manly for. But he's back, and I think there's a good chance he might play actual first grade next year too. So look, definitely has done some all right things since leaving Manly. Done some, made his NRL debut for once after leaving Manly, because he's been around a lot of systems and hasn't played any NRL just yet. But yeah, he's made his debut. He's played for another couple of clubs. Most recent the Roosters, and I feel like at the Roosters he's done a good job there so far. So, but now leaves and comes to Manly with an opportunity to really push for a starting spot and make a mark in that Manly team potentially. But as always, though, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated, so thank you very much for all the new support recently. Yeah, haven't stressed it enough recently, but I will stress it again. My main goal for this channel is to reach 6,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So I'm literally less than 100 away now. So I really do hope that this goal of 6K subscribers can be reached by the end of the year. That would be the dream come true heading into the new season. Me with 6K subscribers. But yeah, all the new recent support, thank you very much for your support, means a lot. And do subscribe if you haven't already. But yep, ZDC, he's back at Manly. Overall, this is a very smart pickup. I think with looking at Manly's hooker depth for next year, doesn't look very strong personally, but there is good players there. So Jake Simpkin, I think, will be our starting hooker in 2026, and as he should be. Has improved out of sight and has been a very good pickup ever since coming to Manly in mid-2024. Very, very consistent, and actually does bring a good game to every time he plays first grade for Manly too. So I think he played every game this season for Manly but one. So he's been very good for us, and definitely a long-term 9 going forward, in my honest opinion. Then we've got Zadis Muakatudia, who's a younger hooker that not many people know, apart from maybe mostly Manly fans. But yeah, Zadis has, I think he was an SG ball player this year. Like, came to Manly as an SG ball player, but as the year went on, he got promoted to New South Wales Cup along with Joey Walsh, and then to playing good footy in reserve grades. So I'm excited for Zadis's development as a young player and a hooker. Even he could be a long-term hooker too. So yeah, I think having him in the top 30 squad now officially, that's good for the competition of that position between the hookers that we have available. Now, Lachlan Croker is technically still in the top 30, but the word is he will medically retire. So don't expect him to stick around for too much longer unless Manly give him a role somewhere within the club. But he will medically retire very soon. The NRL and Manly are working with Croker on this, so expect a medical retirement announcement, I guess, anytime soon. But yeah, Croker's gone, so that's why Dockar-Clay has been signed. Well, Gordon Chen-Kum-Tung is gone too, and also Jazz Tavanga. So we need some cover, whether people like it or not. I know Dockar-Clay is not very young anymore, but he still provides good quality. Like the games I've seen him play for the Roosters, he's been very good. Still brings a good craft to his game, very underrated in my opinion, and does a job when needed. So I feel like if Manly sign him as a Jersey 14 player as well, I wouldn't mind that, just because he can bring that good experience to the Manly team and be somewhat creative off the bench. But I think he's more of a depth signing. Will play reserve grade for Manly, be more of a New South Wales Cup signing. But look, I rate him personally. I think he'll do well at Manly when he does arrive at training, and hopefully he keeps building his game at the club too. He joins a long list of signings for 2026, like Jamal Fogarty, Kobe Hetherington, Blake Wilson, David Mawali, but Mawali might be next year, but I hope it's early for the 2026. But I mean, yeah, Mawali 2027. He signed for 2027, not next year, but I hope he comes early for next year. And yeah, there's been a few changes within the team. So look, I'm excited for next year. I think Dockar-Clay is a good pickup by the club, very smart pickup as well, with Croker being medically retired. So yeah, look, I can't complain with the signing. Personally, I'm happy with it, and hopefully we see Dockar-Clay make his mark at Manly once again. But thank you for watching. What are your thoughts on this signing? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and have a great night.